the woman you've empowered me to be, staying on the path of emotional healing and freedom. 31-day devotional. Day 11. Wait. Let's get real here. Psalm 69:2, King James Version. I sink in deep mire where there is no standing. I am come into deep waters where the floods overflow me. Dear God, I am really struggling to stay free right now. It feels like everything I fought with and conquered is coming back in herds, multitudes, and armies to overpower me. I feel like they are chasing me and I'm slowing down. They're catching up to me. They're gaining on me and about to trample over me. Lust, the desire to get attention from men, married and unmarried. I'm suffocating, Lord. Depression. Nothing seems to be coming together the way I want it to. Doors seem to be closed, locked, deadbolted. Oppression. My child, she's beginning to suffer again, and I feel helpless toward her. I am so tired of seeing her in pain. After 6 years of praying for her to get better, it seems like she's getting worse. Loneliness. Okay, God, you promised me a companion even when I didn't even ask. Now you've got me looking forward to this new relationship that seems like it's never going to happen. I'm uncovered. My house is uncovered. Right now, I feel like I just want to give in to the temptations of sexual sin. Oh, Lord, but with whom? I'm not about compromising anymore, so who am I even going to sin with? I have no true desire for sin. Lord, please, I don't want to go back. I don't want to lose what I fought so hard to gain in you. I am frustrated naturally, spiritually, and emotionally. God, I am not desperate by any means, but what is happening to me? God, did you forget me? Are you there? I need you, and I need you now. It's becoming a challenge for me. My emotional freedom is valued at a high cost, and I don't want to lose it. Have you ever had an overwhelming moment like this? Listen, sis. The only way to maintain wholeness is keeping it real with God. That is why so many believers end up falling into the pit the enemy slowly digs for them, from lay member to preacher. We've seen it in national news over the decades, haven't we? No judgment passed at all, but I am making a poignant point here. Keep it real with God. You can't afford not to. You don't have an image you have to uphold for Him or for anybody else. You are already made in His image and likeness. And God became flesh and dwelt in the earth in the form of the Son of Man, Jesus. And Jesus, who was human first, then spirit, was generous enough and sensible enough to show us His human side. That side that got angry with the Pharisees and flipped the tables over in the temple. That side that began to struggle with the assignment, wanting to back out of it right before he was about to fulfill his destiny and purpose. Yes, I'm referring to the Gethsemane experience. And what about that side that day on the cross when he looked up to heaven and said, Father, why hast thou forsaken me? Please do not pretend with God. Glory is manifested through our pain. But if we act like we have no pain, or act as if we have arrived beyond certain internal struggles, then we smother God's purpose from being released through us. So I reiterate, the only way to stay whole is to be real with God. You may be able to fool yourself, but you can't fool Him. And for your own sake, it's not even worth trying. Your declaration. For this one, I think it would be more powerful and more meaningful if you wrote your own declaration. Here, I'll start you off. Lord, I declare that I will be real with you about Lord, I am the woman you've empowered me to be.